Hi guys, I just got this 1/16 SG buggy today, and you can see a bunch of buggies in the background. I love buggies. They're fast, they're fun to collect and fun to drive. This one's not as fast. I just saw one little tiny run video on YouTube, but it's more about scale and a vintage look. Kind of reminds me of the old Tamiya Fast Attack vehicle and the holiday buggy. So I haven't pulled this one out yet, so we'll see what we've got. Sometimes it's a fight. The box arrived a little bit smushed, but not too bad. So here we go. I guess it's kind of a baby blue. Yeah, I'll cut some zip ties in a little bit. And then, yeah, it comes with the USB. The little LED lights are all separate, so I'll have to assemble those. And then decals, owner's manual. I'll probably leave decals off for now until I decide how I want to do it. We got them free. Now, the remote definitely is smaller than the first SG remote. This one says UDIRC on it because it's just rebranded of the truck right there, the drift truck. I also have the Mustang body. So a smaller remote. And then here's the buggy. And now one cool thing, they have the shifter in the middle hooked up to the steering. So when you steer, it's like it's shifting. And then there's one screw on the hood. So I took that out. And then that's where the battery is. Now they changed to kind of a toy grade connector like WPL and other crawlers that I have. So I'll figure out how to get one of my LiPo batteries in there, a little LiPo probably change connector or something. And then what's really cool, I've owned Volkswagens in my life. So what caught my eye is kind of this double swing arm suspension and the shocks behind there. So it's like a little Volkswagen front end, how that works. And this is four-wheel drive. And then the back end is really cool too. It's got kind of like Volkswagen again with the little half shafts there. It's just totally different than any other buggy that I have. And a little Volkswagen style air-cooled engine with the dual exhaust pretty much, 2 into 2, and then the dual air cleaners. And then this is where you put your LED lights. It's got the tail lights and then also plug in for the headlights. Sorry about that. But yeah, pretty cool little interior. It's got the seats in there. I see the little board is behind the driver's seat. And then a little racks on the side so you can put like those little scale jerry cans in there and stuff. Little kind of just a little dune buggy style antenna on there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I will fire up the battery and we'll see what it's like. The power switch on the vehicle is right on the side. Just press and hold it till you see the little light come on. And then the remote is just 2 AA batteries. You have to press really hard, squeeze these 2 knobs or whatever to pull the handle off of this remote and put them in. And then it's got the steering. It's all proportional. It's actually pretty fast, and then all variable speed. But yeah, it's not going to be a screamer. It's nothing like those WL toys or the DRC, or even those are all vintage in the background. A Hot Shot, a Grasshopper, an old Nico from 1988, 1983 Tamiya Frog, a 84 Hornet, and then an old 86 Kyosho Turbo Optima. So, but this is completely different than anything I had, and I grew up with Volkswagens. My first car was a 67 Baja Bug, and the engine hanging out the back of the car. And then I had a Super Beetle later, and then I had a dune buggy, just the chassis of a Volkswagen with a seat or 2 in there. So that was all I had, but I remember all the suspension and everything. So yeah, I saw one guy posted on the group. He took the fenders off, and it gave it even a racier look, no fenders. So it's pretty cool. Lots of little options. So I'm going to cut this video short, and then my run videos will be separate, and then I'll just link everything together so you guys can see it going with the lights and all that kind of stuff. So please subscribe, and please check out the other videos. I'll make more. Nobody's hardly doing any reviews on this one. Thanks.